We all know one of the hardest things to do is to control our thoughts. We hear that the mind is the battlefield, and that's where our spiritual growth can improve or can decline. I've got 4 things that I want to share with you that might help you. I know it's going to help me improve the controlling of my thought and mind in your morning cup of inspiration. Thanks for joining me today. Listen to these. The first thing, experts estimate that we have 50 to 70,000 thoughts a day, but 98 to 99% of them are habitual. They're the same thing that we think over and over again. So we need to break out of that. We need to increase the percentage to create a learning mindset. We need to get beyond the mundane and the ritualistic thinking that we have every day and begin to get more creative and begin to improve our mindset as far as learning. Second thing, only 12% of our thoughts are focused on the future. So we have to be more forward thinking. So much of our thinking is on the past or what's right in front of us. It's so important if we want to move forward in our Christian walk, if we want to move forward in our spiritual desire to know more of God, we have to think more about the future. Third thing, this was interesting. A Harvard study found that the average person spends 47% of their waking time thinking about something other than what they're presently doing. So what's that saying? I think we all know we're physically present, but we don't tend to be emotionally there. Have you had a conversation with someone where they're talking and your mind's 100 miles away? We need to be present. We need to be present with our mind as well as physically present. And the last one, the Cleveland Clinic estimates 80% of our thoughts are negative. 40 to 50,000 of our thoughts a day are negative thoughts. We need to bring those around to the positive, don't we? We need to be positive thinkers. So we need to create a learning mindset. We need to focus more on our future. We need to be more emotionally present. And then we need to have more positive thought. If we can do those 4 things, that will begin to move us forward in controlling our thoughts and bringing us more in line with God's word. I'll leave you with this verse. You've probably heard it. Philippians 4:8, finally, brethren, whatever things are true, whatever things are noble, whatever things are just, whatever things are pure and lovely and of good report, if there's any virtue, if there's anything praiseworthy, meditate on these things. So let's take control of our thoughts today, bring them into conformity to God's word, and continue to live a life that pleases him. God bless. Thanks for joining me for that morning cup of inspiration. We'll see you next time.